What's up, everybody? So this lesson is going to be talking about acts of kindness and a specific act of kindness when it comes to developing relationships and connecting with people better. It's just reaching out to people when things aren't as good as maybe they once were, or maybe just reaching out to somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while, or people that you haven't spoken to in a while, people that may have just lost touch over time. Right? Life happens, and we all are adults, and we have our own lives that we tend to, and time goes by really quick, and you can kind of just get lost with your own day to day, and it's not a bad thing to you, but for you, or I'm not saying anything bad towards you, but we all go through it, right? But if you actually take an extra step outside of that and connect with somebody, reach out to somebody you haven't spoke to in a long time, say what's up, see how they are, see how's their family doing. It's something that no one else really does, right? It's rare when people do it nowadays. So you're kind of separating yourself from the pack when you do so. I said this saying a little bit earlier in the course, and I said, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And one of the things that you really want to do is you want to get yourself in a position to be in as many people's I trust box, right? Reason being is because when you connect with people when time has gone by, and maybe you just we haven't spoken in a while, or maybe things in business aren't going as good as they once were, but you still connect with them. That tells that person that you're genuinely interested in them. It tells them that you have a genuine heart. Sometimes people tend to show who they really are when things go wrong, right? When unfortunate situations happen, and you can see who someone is when you really need them, right? If they just kind of vanish and ghost, you can kind of tell, that might have been a person that you don't want in your life at all, right? So keep that in mind, right? It's something simple. It's not too deep, right? But how do you feel, right, when someone you haven't heard from or seen in a while just shoot you a text? Hey, what's up? It's been a while. Hope all is well. Hey, what's up? They crack a joke with you, right? Because that's something that immediately put a smile on our face. I had a friend of mine who I haven't spoken to in a long time, and he sent me a meme that correlated to something we both found funny. And it was funny. We haven't spoken in a long time, and we still didn't really catch up that much after that, right? A little small talk, and it was through text, but just that alone let me know that, damn, I was on that person's mind. And you can do the same. You can do that for somebody. You don't have to really take out a whole day of your life, right, to send a message out, or give somebody a call and just kind of catch up, see how everything is doing. I was on Facebook, which I'm rarely on, actually. I was on Facebook recently, and I caught up with someone who I spoke to him for the first time, well over a decade, maybe 20 years. He was the grandson of my babysitter when I was a kid, and he was around my age. He is around my age, and I haven't seen him and spoken to him forever. And it was just cool. We kind of just had a few conversations over Facebook Messenger, and that was it, right? It's good to do that, man. It's just some good energy to kick out into the world. Every now and then, if somebody pops up in your mind, just shoot them a text. Say, what's up? How you doing? Hope all is well. Crack a joke with them. Maybe there's something that you guys connected with back in the day. Send them something that reminds them of that. It's common stuff that we are supposed to do, but I just feel as the times change, and as we go further into this newer and technology driven era, I think that these small little traits that connect us from a personal standpoint, they get diluted after a while, and we don't really use them, and we kind of forget, right? We may see people's feed, right, on our social media pages, and we may think, I subconsciously, I just saw them post, or I just looked in their story and I saw them post, but that's not a connection. That's not, you may think that that's some form of connection, but it really isn't. You know what I mean? It's funny, when you see a celebrity, right, or you'll hear people when they react to meeting a celebrity for the first time, you'll hear them say, oh my God, I've watched so much things about you. I feel like I know you. They don't know you, right? And that's just proving my point. The reason why I bring that up is because watching someone's social media does not mean you are connecting with them. It doesn't mean that you're, having some sort of rapport with them or anything like that, right? Even if you haven't spoken to them in a long time and you guys are really cool, let them know that you guys are really cool. Say something to them. Say what's up. Comment. Comment on some of their pictures and see if they comment back. And even that's a slight, that's a little different, right? You can do that as well. But, when you're having a conversation with somebody where no one else is around, right? It's just you two. There's nothing more genuine than that. You could be writing a comment on a post to show people that, that you know them or whatever. They can be, side agendas with posting someone for the public posting something for the public to see. I'm not saying that you're doing that, but what I'm saying is there's levels to being genuine. And when you're on the phone with somebody one-on-one, if you're texting somebody one-on-one through text message, that's the most genuine you can get, right? Outside of being in front of them face to face. So that's it. Connect with people as much as you can. If you haven't heard from them in a while, check on them, see how they're doing.